Good morning. Hope everyone is good. 2 weeks out tomorrow. What the actual hell? Where is, oh my god, I can't believe how fast it's going. It's just gone, it's 6:15. I've done my rest day cardio, thank the Lord it is done for today. Done a few steps, not many, but it's a few in it. I've done my second check-in of the week with Vic. So at the moment I'm checking in twice. One like the big check-in, and then the other one is just like an update of like my photos, my weight, how I've been feeling. So I've sent that off. I don't think she's replied yet. Yeah, I'll let you know what she says if she says anything. But to be honest, I can't see her saying anything because we only made some changes on Tuesday. And right now I'm in a weird position where my body just is not changing, which I'll come on to a bit later on. But I'm also like quite fatigued, so I can't see her pushing things and I can't see her pulling things up either, so we'll see, you never know. But I'm going to take you through a full day of eating because my rest day food has changed quite dramatically. It is, let's just say we have an abundance of carbohydrates now, so I want to show you my very low carb rest day food. Bit of a day in the life. It is a Friday. I normally do train on a Friday. I normally have my rest day Thursday, train Friday. But I'm on a business event this afternoon, which means it would just be too rushed to try and do check-ins and be back for the event. And I don't want to rush check-ins. I don't want to rush my training because it's a leg day. It would have been a leg day anyway, so it's fine. We make it work. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with my day. Go get the first coffee because I bloody need it after that cardio session. So I have the brain power to crack on with today's check-ins. So sit back, relax. If you are obviously at home, chilling out. If you are doing your cardio and you're watching this to get through, keep going, you got this. And I'll see you at my first meal of the day, or potentially an update if she says anything exciting, which I'm gonna bet you a tenner right now. No, I'm not gonna say that because I guarantee this will be the one video that gets like 60k views and then I owe everyone a tenner. It won't get 60k views, but you know, I appreciate every follower. I'm not betting anything. I'm rambling. It's a sign I need a good old fat cup of coffee or 10. Let's go get some caffeine. See you at meal number 1. So training is, what am I on about? My hair's a mess, everything's a mess, my life's a mess. Check-ins are about just over 50% of the way through. I've been having chats with Vic about what to do. You know, I said, oh, she's not going to make any changes. I'm so glad I didn't actually put a, you know, that tenner bet on because I'd be going out a lot of money, because she's actually said to have my training day food today. So I was going to show you this low carb rest day. It's not even going to be that, it's going to be my training day food. Because she said because of the fact that my training sessions have been pretty crap, we need to offset some fatigue. So what we're actually going to do is do that today. I'm actually going to train down with her and my mate Jess tomorrow. So she said she's going to see me in person and make some changes from there. So probably no carbs from tomorrow and forever. She's like, yeah, you're not ready, let's get no carbs, but we'll see. I might do a bit of vloggy vlog tomorrow actually, or at least talk through some bits, I don't know. But I'm gonna go make meal 1 now, which I don't know what to have now because it's my training day food, but I don't need like my pre and post workout or anything. So I'll probably just have one of my lower carb meals right now because I'm not actually that hungry, and save it for later on today when I'm hungrier. So let's go eat some breakfast, shall we? I've no idea how to make this meal look presentable, but rest day but training day food meal 1 is 1 whole egg, 3 bacon medallions, bed of spinach and 60 grams of blueberries. Yeah, that's Teletubbies and I don't care. So that is meal 1, and yeah, let's crack on. Meal 2, again back with the Teletubbies, honestly, such an adult. We've got spinach, chicken, potatoes and baby corn, cooked in the southern fried chicken seasoning, the best, and smoked paprika, the also best. And I have literally not had time to even breathe. My to-do list today is bloody mental, work and just life is manic today, but it's how we like it. So sit down, then I need to go and do some errands, and then I'm on a business meeting webinar thing from 2 till about 4, and I've just got so much to do, so I need to crack on, stop vlogging, start eating and get shit done. Well, I can hands down say I have been the worst at vlogging today. I don't know why I decided to vlog today. It is my busiest day of the week. Why did I think this would be a good idea? You never learn, Lucy. You never learn. But anyhow, I've literally just been flat out all day working, errands, I went up to see my parents because my sister's at hospital, so I went to go see her. Just bits. It's now 6 o'clock and like I've not stopped. So my plan of action for the next hour is to finish up any bits of work that I need to do. You'll have seen my last meal, which was 25 grams of whey, 50 grams of blueberries, and I realised I totally forgot to put the peanut butter with that. I mean, how do I forget to fucking put the peanut butter on that meal? Like, how do you forget peanut butter? It just means I'll have to add it to one of my next meals. So I literally ate that so goddamn fast, which is why I didn't like talk through it, because I literally was like, right, I need to show this meal, so pick up the camera and what have you. But I think I'm going to do a bit more vlogging tomorrow, because tomorrow is an exciting day, going down to see the boss, Vicky, train with her, train with my friend Jess. So I'll take the camera for some bits of that, because today's been really boring. We've seen my food, but it's been a bit boring. So yeah, I really need to get on with work, because otherwise I'm going to be working till midnight if I don't get a start on this right now. Meal number 4, which would normally be my post-workout meal, is 40 grams of oats, 40 grams of whey, 5 grams of dark chocolate. And we've got the nice thick oats, none of that watery BS that I see some of you post on your Instas and what have you. Let me just find my spoon to show you what I mean. Like really thick and cakey like that. That is exactly how oats should be. Argue with me, because you're wrong. You won't win. Good morning. So it's a double day vlog. Ooh, exciting. It is Saturday now, the whatever the hell it is of April, the 30th, something like that. Nearly the end. 30th September, April. Yeah, it is, because tomorrow I know it's the 1st, because I've got some new clients starting tomorrow, so I need to make sure they're all set up. So I've had to get up. I wouldn't normally get up at like 4 on a Saturday, but I've had to today because I need to ideally get some work done before I'm travelling down to like Crewe, Stoke-on-Trent way. I think we're still going ahead with it as far as I'm aware, to train with Vic and Jess and do like an in-person check-in and an in-person catch-up. And we're 2 bloody weeks out. So just to wrap up yesterday's vlog, I had my last meal of the, well, I had the oats, and then I had my last meal, which was my pre-workout, normally of cream of rice, which meant I went to bed so full, and I was sparked out, but then I woke up so many times in the night, so I feel really fucking tired today, but it's fine, we move. So I've done my cardio, done a few steps, not as many as I wanted to do, but I need to get this work done before we travel, because it's like 2 hours each way, and then I've got a sports massage tonight at 6, so it is a busy one. 2 weeks out feels, how do I feel? Honestly, I just don't feel ready. And I know that's a very, very normal feeling to have, and I know I don't need to be stage lean, and I know as long as I just look somewhat lean, it's fine, but I just don't feel lean. I just do not feel lean at all. I just feel so, I just feel like I've got so far, like if I had 6 weeks from now, I'd probably be fine, but 2 weeks, and obviously you don't want to just diet straight into the shoot, because then you'll come into the shoot flat. So I don't feel too great, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just feeling a little bit like, oh, I just don't feel anywhere near where I want to be. Like I'm comparing to my last shoot and how lean I was then, and I just don't feel anywhere near that right now. I don't know if it's self-perception, but I was just looking at myself in the gym in PR this morning. I was like, you are not fucking 2 weeks out from your shoot, Lucy. You're just not. So we'll see what the boss has to say today. Obviously, we'll just see what she says. She's very honest, so if I'm not ready and what have you, or, you know, she'll tell me, so I'll fill you in on what's said from her. So I need to really crack on, because I'm gonna have to leave in less than 2 hours, and I've got so much bloody work to do. So coffee, and then we hit the road. You've got to do this when you have one of these, don't you? So you've got to get it right up to the camera, and then you've got to ASMR. That's definitely not how you, I can't fucking do it with my nails, honestly. ASMR. One for the road. That flavour is so good. So bloody good. With a bit of watermelon. Anyway, I suck at vlogging, so I didn't film anything when in training with Vic and Jess. Totally forgot I even brought my camera with me, I'm not gonna lie. I was just rushing around so much this morning. So I didn't film a thing. But
It was a decent session, to be fair. It wasn't ridiculously hard or anything. It's messed up my training week, but it's sound. We'll work around it tomorrow. So today I would normally do legs, tomorrow I'd normally do upper. So today's upper wasn't actually that taxing. So what I'm gonna do is do legs but accessory, so I don't batter my legs, so I can just carry on my training week as normal next week. And then do some just upper that we didn't really hit today, so more, I could probably do a little bit more chest and a little bit more front delt. So Vic has had a look over me and we've agreed that I'm definitely holding on to more body fat than last time. But it's probably down to, well, we're putting it, where I'm holding the body fat is where my estrogen receptors are. So it's down to the fact that I'm on a HRT now, whereas on my last prep, I had no estrogen in me, which was beneficial from a fat loss perspective, but from the perspective of health, it was not good. That's why, you know, she's had a look over me and she goes, you know, it'll be fine. If you manipulate your poses and what have you, you'll be sound. We've obviously still got 2 weeks. She may be manipulating a couple of my macros based off today, but she wasn't, like, unhappy. So it's made me feel a little bit better. I'm not going to lie, but it's 2:15. It's probably a little bit too late for me to be having this, to be perfectly honest with you, but I slept really bad last night. I'm pretty tired. I've still got still got some more in here as well. Still got quite a bit in my intra as well, some carbs, that'll keep me going. Still got a good over an hour drive, and then I've got so many client messages and shit that I really need to get back to. Finish off my steps, and then I've got deep tissue sports massage tonight, so plenty to get on with. So I need to get where the fuck are my car keys? You just don't, it's like whenever you actually need your shit, it's never, where actually are they? Still haven't found them. Right, there's my no. Right in the bottom of the bloody gym bag. Literally took like 2 minutes to find them. Right, so I do need to get off now. Get back to all my clients. I've tried to get back to as many messages as I can, but I just need to sit down on my laptop. I can't just be, you know. Get home, take off my shit. Don't die, don't crash.
Righty-ho then. So this has been a bit of a mishmash of a vlog, hasn't it? Okay, so I was 2 weeks out when I last recorded with, I can't remember what the last time I picked my camera up was. Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. So I've been to see Vicky in person and did a bit of an in-person check-in, and we agreed mutually that I was holding on to more body fat than we'd like, than I was last time, and in areas that I wasn't really last time. So the areas that I've now got a lot more body fat being stored are areas where I have my estrogen receptors. So because I'm now on a HRT for my hormones, I'm holding on to body fat in areas which kind of just dropped off last time. And my body just hasn't really responded very well over the last 3 weeks. I actually just did a bit of a comparison, and like, my body has not changed in 3 weeks. My scale weight hasn't really changed in 3 weeks. Even though we've made the changes and what have you, it's just not really reacting the way that we'd want. And we sort of did a bit of posing just to try and sort of hide those areas and bring out my good bits. But even then I was just like, I just don't feel ready, and I just don't feel good enough. Now, I know it's only a lifestyle shoot, and I know it's only for, you know, for me, but and I don't mean to be sage lean, I know that, but one of the reasons, well, there's 2 main reasons that I wanted to do this shoot. Number 1 was to get my body confidence back, you know, to get that confidence back, that self-confidence back within my body that I kind of lost during last year. And I definitely have got it, you know, got it back a little bit in terms of I don't mind wearing like a vest in the gym and stuff, but it's not fully there, you know. I was nervous to take off my top in front of Vicky in terms of how I looked. I kind of judge it off the fact of, would I feel comfortable walking around in shorts and stuff on holiday? And the answer is right now, no, I still wouldn't. I've still got areas that I want to bring in. I've still got body fat to lose in order to feel that level of confidence. And for me to then do a shoot in 2 weeks, and obviously once we've done the shoot, I don't want to be staying in a deficit. I don't feel ready or comfortable enough to go into a reverse phase at all yet. No, nowhere near. So that was number 1. And number 2 is my physique right now is not better than it was last time. Because maybe I have put on, I'd like to think I've put on muscle tissue. I really would, but we can't even tell because I'm still holding on to too much body fat in order to see that. So I'm not improved. And I wanted to come back better. I wanted to come back, being able to look at my last photo shoot pics and go, this looks so much better. I have worked my backside off and I've made those improvements. And right from where I'm at right now and where I will be in 2 weeks, it won't be that, you know, it won't. So I had a bit of a mini meltdown on Saturday. I went like, right. And I was just like, do you think I'm ready, Vic? What do you think about pushing it back? And she's like, well, it's obviously up to you. And I sort of said, well, yeah. I just don't feel ready to do this. I don't feel good enough to do this. And so what's the point? I'm just going to look back at these photos and putting all this effort in, and what is the point? You know what I mean? If I'm going to just feel unhappy, and I'm not looking forward to it now. Like, I was kind of dreading it. I was like, I just don't feel ready. And do you know what it is? This might sound stupid to you guys, but I feel embarrassed. I felt embarrassed to be saying I'm 2 weeks out. It's like, you don't look 2 weeks out. You know, even though you've done absolutely everything bloody right, you've worked your backside off, and even though, yes, I know you've had, you know, illness and stuff during this, I was just bloody embarrassed to be like, I'm 2 weeks out. I really was. And so we've had conversations and we have pushed the shoot back. So I am no longer 2 weeks out. However, I am not going to say how many weeks out I am right now, because I do not want to put any external pressure on myself that is not needed from social media, which I put on myself. You know, it wasn't coming from you guys, or it wasn't coming from people on Instagram. It was coming purely from myself, telling you guys that I was X amount of weeks out. I want to do this for me, and I want to get the results that I want. So if this means pushing the shoot back to X date, so be it. And I don't want that external pressure, but I do want to come back better. You know, I wouldn't be ready in 2 weeks for what I'd want to look like and want to achieve. And Vic has assured me that in the time frame that we have now set, we can get there. So there will be changes. I've not had any changes yet, because we only really discussed this yesterday, which was Sunday, and confirmed everything. So I'm pretty certain that come tomorrow's check-in, there will be changes happening. So I'll keep you in the loop. So for now, I am some weeks out from a shoot. I'm not saying how many, but we're no longer 2 weeks out. But this was the right decision for me, and I wanted to pick up the camera when I was a little bit more level-headed about this decision, because over the weekend I just felt super bloody emotional about it. I just felt upset. I felt, like I said, embarrassed, frustrated, so many emotions, because it's not nice having to admit that you're not ready, even though you've done everything right. And I know it's not my fault, it's not Vicky's fault, it's just one of those things. But it is hard because I've put so much into it, but there's so many reasons, which I may discuss in another vlog, why I haven't been able to get ready in time. But let's just hope we can. So good news for you is there's going to be more vlogs in terms of the shoot prep. But yeah, we are no longer 2 weeks out. So this has been a very, very up and down vlog, but yeah, is what it is. So I will join you in another vlog later this week, where I'll be giving you a full update as to sort of the changes and what we're going to be doing. Again, I'm not going to say how many weeks out I am. You'll just see me on Instagram one day and be like, oh shit, she's done a shoot. But yeah, that's going to be it for this week's vlog. Have a fantastic day, whatever it is you are doing. I hope you've enjoyed it. Any questions, comments about the prep or anything, just shoot them below. And once again, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has watched this, who is continuing to watch my vlogs and give their support. It really does mean the world. And I did put a post about moving my shoot back yesterday, so the love I got on that was really incredible. So I do appreciate it. It really does help when, you know, I make these decisions and stuff. So I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. But over and out for this week. Have a bloody good week, and I'll catch you in the next vlog with all of the updates on what the hell we are doing moving forward to try and get me in shoot condition. And that was my camera dropped. This is why I can't have nice things, because I break everything.